What does it look like to have AI on your org chart? To, instead of having software be a thing people use, really having software be a part of your business. The first and most important question to be asking is not how quickly will things change, but what will change and what can't change. Artificial intelligence, it lives in a milieu of other technological, economic, and social trends. As US-China competition collides with what happens here in the Valley, when debt loads in emerging economies and even in the United States start to collide with automation, things will start getting really weird. Who wins and who loses, and where do you play? Where do you win? As we move into this next revolution, where does that wealth consolidate, and what are your points of control? Maybe it's around human connection, right? How do you touch other people interpersonally? Maybe that's a differentiator. Maybe it's about the ability to bundle and create price opacity. So how do you capture? How do you create value? Andrew Yang talked a lot about the truck driver and how the truck driver was going to go away because of self-driving cars. I think it misses something profound about how economies work and how value works. Long before there were steering wheels, we had stagecoach drivers. Their job wasn't to drive the horse. Yes, that's important, but they would have still been there because their job was foundationally to protect the cargo, to protect the people, to deal with the edge cases. Now, if you believe that in this world of automation, there aren't going to be edge cases, I got some news for you. How do we rethink this relationship between time spent and value created? Automation, pre-ChatGPT, was looking at low-value tasks. Even looking at those low-value tasks, when you look at a consumer electronics company and how their workforce might change shape between 2018 and 2030, we saw that there was a massive shift in the architecture of the firm. We're looking at things like ChatGPT and discovering that maybe it has better bedside manner than doctors. Maybe it's going to be better for managing people than people. You can teach ChatGPT to pass the bar exam. It's not going to be the best lawyer ever, but it's going to be the best $30 lawyer ever. And that's good enough for a lot of applications. What are we automating? Where is the value that we have to deal with in the future? And how do we compensate in a world of automation for shifts from this idea of span of control? People who manage 1,000 people might be more valuable than people who manage one. But what happens when you have a person who might be managing one person, but 1,000 bots and 1,000 business processes? What's the value of that? Who creates value in your business? Who captures value in your industry? We have a lot of questions to ask as we start to move from AI as a fun consumer toy or AI as a useful consumer tool to putting AI on our org charts.